Good morning, everybody. It's a Saturday morning. It's nice and chilly. It's 26 degrees out this morning, so I came out to the shop this morning and fired up some heaters, get everything kind of warmed up out here. And we've had some projects going on that started yesterday, and then are continuing in today. And we're gonna take a little peek at those projects that we have going on with this old house. So, but just a little recap on the whole garage here. We'll take a little peek. Came out here this morning, it was cold, so I fired up the Ryobi propane heater to take the chill off in here pretty quickly. And then I fired up the good old diesel heater and set that thing on 6. It goes up to 10 on the level, but I set it on 6, and I think I might put some more fuel in it because I didn't fuel it back up when the last time I ran it. So yeah, we're getting down there. So yeah, so the garage, you know, I tried to put up a barrier in between to keep this area over here by the workshop a little bit more warmer. But the problem with it is that it just felt so encapsulated. So I said, screw it. We're not doing that. It's just too confining. Like I said, in the future, I want to put some insulation in here, and you know, it'd be a different story. But you know, we got time. We got time to get it done. So yeah, got it nice and warm in here. I'm probably gonna kick off that and shut that door and let the diesel heater do its work to try to keep it kind of somewhat semi-warm in here, and we'll see how it goes. But we're gonna go take a look at some of the projects that had happened starting yesterday and go from there. So here we are in the bathroom, and one of the projects that got contracted out was replacing this. There was a tub here and a shower surround, and so the tub and the shower surround came out. There was a makeshift wall right here. It looked ugly as shit, and of course it's all plaster and slat stuff. But we're not about gutting everything. We like to try to preserve as much as we can, if we possibly can. It's not about being brand new, it's just about being functional and nice. So they're going to build another wall right here, and for the front of the shower where the head's going to be and stuff up there. And so they're going to be, you know, a nice shower, you know, front there. And then I'm eventually going to box it in down here so the vent can vent out into the room, and have an access here to get the plumbing, and maybe some shelves. So I will see how it looks after he gets done building it, because this is all being done by a contractor. A nice walk-in shower. So, and then of course there's going to be a ceiling in the walk-in shower, which is going to be nice. Below, above this is plaster and slats, and some of it's kind of damaged because of the leak way back in the day. So we're probably gonna end up leaving a lot of this up. We'll see. But once the shower's done, I'll have to come back in here and finish the ceiling. And I'm gonna add a vent fan in with a dual light vent fan up in here. And then this window that's behind this mirror is gonna be obsolete. It's going to be covered up with siding on the outside and sealed off. There'll be no window in here. This water board, or this, whatever they call this paneling, is going to come down. And depending on what the condition is behind it, we might try to save it. But if not, we're going to go ahead and just repanel it with a shower board, you know, easy wipe, you know, board, mold resistant type board, and caulk it off. Blah blah blah. We're putting in a new vanity. We're going to go with a smaller vanity. We're going to go with one of those tiny vanities, or like half this size. And it gives more walk room in this little bathroom. And then we're going to upgrade the toilet to a high-rise toilet and turn it. That way, hopefully turn it so it's facing like out, to give more room. So, bathroom project underway. It's supposed to be here today to finish everything here. The walk-in shower is going to have a bench built into it, so he had took out some of the wall down here. You could even see the vent pipe coming up from the bottom, from the plumbing down below, the vent for the bathroom fixtures. But he took it out so he can use this to brace in for a bench that's supposed to be in here in this walk-in shower to accommodate the old man here. So it's gonna be fun. So that's a project going on today. Hopefully, he said he'll have it done today. And then, of course, like I said, the windows are going in today. So, and that mirror, I hate that mirror. That mirror has to come down sooner or later. But that's the goal.
Old broken so instead of
window fell in the inside. Fucking smashed.
Look at these. Oh yeah. Sorry about the lighting. Oh yeah. Nice windows. Going in good too. Oh, these windows make a big difference already. Oh yeah. It's going in, folks. Well, the windows look great going in. Now we need to get that siding rushed over here with the icing on the cake. You see they're trimming out around the windows right now, putting the metal around the windows, or whatever they call it. They're getting going on that. These haven't been done yet. They're doing a couple windows on the other side of the house right now, and they'll finish that up. It's coming together good on these windows. Well, the whole, pardon me, damn zesty sauce getting me from Burger King. The whole window project is going as planned. The bathroom's coming together, slowly but surely, but it's coming together. Even though I'm not doing the work on the windows installation and the actual shower, standing, walking in the shower, whatever. Just being there all day, working with these guys, answering questions. Man, these things, they got me freaking tired. I don't know why, but got me Burger King, double cheeseburger, some onion rings, and zesty sauce. So I'm gonna scarf this down and get back to it, folks. Man, this is, whew. I guess there's just so much going on at one time. I should be used to it, especially with the type of work I do. But yeah, it's tiring and I'm hungry. So it's break time, eat, and go back and see how far they've gotten. The window guys are coming right along. And the shower is getting there. It's almost there. And I'll be glad, because today, Saturday, is 2/18, and I'm ready to try out the new shower. Yeah, but I'm gonna get to eating lunch. Still coming along. We're getting there. We got a bench in there now. Oh yeah, the walls are up. Needs caulk though. We ain't done yet by any means, but Got a ceiling in there. Oh yeah. Delta faucet, or Delta fixtures all the way around. Oh yeah. Let's come along, folks. Hi. Northern Pole right here. Right here, folks. Oh yeah. I would say that we are ready, almost, for the siding to go on. Well, folks, it's been a long Saturday, but as you can see, all the windows are in. Well, 12 of the 13. It's supposed to be 13, but did a good job with their metal on and got it all nice and caulked up. Some nice windows. Of course, this is all going to be covered up with siding here shortly. All these windows are done here. Got the little window in the back. Of course, that one there is going to be covered up with siding. We're going to close that window off, but it might change. We might opt to have a window put in there. So that's kind of in the open. But there's a possibility. The big double slider for the kitchen's in. This window here, which is all tar papered up from the old man back in the day, don't ask, I don't know. This is the window. Well, actually, they didn't have a window for one of the upstairs windows. So they substituted it with this window. And this window's out of sight and out of mind. So they're going to get us a window for this. So this is the only one that didn't get done out of the bunch that was supposed to get done. So we have to live with it for a little bit. Now, they still can side the house, I guess, without doing that window. Because how the metal trim goes up on the side, they can still put their J channel there and do what they got to do. So that still is a possibility. We can get our siding rolling while we're waiting for that window. This window here is going to be sided and closed off without a doubt for the bathroom, and we're going to put a vent fan in the bathroom anyways, run it out there, but that's not even going to be there anymore. And these two windows are done. So that one up there actually would have been the one that would have been down here in the bottom. But since, we were lacking a window, they screwed up. That window there ended up going in. And it'd be easier for them just to come here, not to worry about no ladders and all that fun stuff. And they can pop that lower window in when it gets in. So far, all the windows are in. Except for the one. They did a good job, like I said, trimming them out, caulking them. Yeah. Man, I can't wait to get the siding on this house and get it wrapped and sided. That's going to be great. So, window project almost complete. Almost. As far as the bathroom goes, the walk-in shower is complete. Got a bench in there, a grab bar, a fixed shower curtain rod, nice walls. They put a ceiling in. So the walk-in shower is complete. All the way from plumbing and everything. So it's all done. The only thing that ain't finished technically is this corner, but this is decorative. And since I gotta finish out the rest of the bathroom, the walls, the sink's going, the toilet's going. We're putting new flooring in here. That way when I go to re-drywall the top of the ceiling here, I can butt it up to here. And then they gave me the cap for this, but I'm not sure since we're going to be doing some work down here and enclosing this for the heat register to blow out into the room, and maybe putting some shelves in here and access panel to the plumbing. That's why this piece ain't done. So no biggie, we'll get that put on. Other than that, The walk-in shower's done. Hi, Northern Bullock. What's up, man? Anyways, all we got left is, you know, walls, ceiling, put a vent fan in, a new sink cabinet, flooring. Yeah, we're going. Well, that's the end of this adventure for this video. Like and subscribe. It goes a long way and I really appreciate it. More videos coming out of all different types of stuff. So, this old house episodes and other videos of all different kinds. So, hit that like, subscribe, share. Appreciate it. And I thank you very much for watching. And I'm out of here. I'm tired watching these guys work. I'm just tired. So, peace.